here we go. The map 5, and now the question is, what is going to be the scoreline to end it all? Who's going to be coming out on top? Well, it all ends right here on this very map. And right off the bat, UG Esports making this push mid and minus. Well, everyone's around you. Cash finds a kill, though. Cash finds two. And just like that, UG Esports off to a little bit of a rough start, but can they respond? Boom certainly can't. And there you go. No, it doesn't as well. So just like that, a little bit of a reverse from the S&D. This time, Aspyre coming out hot with a nice first round win. I believe the last one saw UG Esports winning the raid for the first round. So a good start from the side of Aspyre. Certainly, the fight is still in them. But now, it just comes down to what can UG Esports right now do on their defensive round. No one on their end getting a kill that last round, but I have to see how things play out right now. Some shots coming out. Boom is able to find the first blood. Young Gunna finding another. Oh, Itachi with a little bit of a jump shot there. Able to find the kill there, but Boom's peeking on out there. And Itachi, well, he's able to get away and able to jump out for the kill. That's going to be a nice two-piece, able to tie it on up into a 2v2. But now, UG Esports on the flank. Cosmetic and Null here, working their way on the backside. And Aspyre, well, they're just dipping from A. They go, we have the A control, but we're going all the way to B. And UG Esports pretty much just going to be trailing behind now. Minus going to the top police station right now. Cosmetic does get taken care of, and well, no, there's the one player who's over here. Tashi, I don't even know. Minus hopping out of police station, never mind. But puts out a few shots there, and Noel down to the 1v2. Trying to put out a few shots there. Can't quite close that kill out. And Bomb is ticking away as well. 24 seconds left, and well, Noel needs to get that defuse up. Oh, hops over open. Just, I thought there was a potential of some sort of like weird jump over like execution, just shot punch kind of potential, but doesn't quite happen. But that would have been hilarious to see. Tashi certainly winning a big gunfight there over on the A site. And now, nice 2-0 lead for Aspyre there. Again, don't really know if that's how you pronounce the team's name, but it's kind of what I'm going and what I'm rolling with, is me and my unable to pronounce English stuff. Here we go. A little bit of a 2v2 split at the moment for the side of UG Esports. A little bit of commotion here on the A side, and certainly drawing a lot of attention from the side of Aspyre. They're going to be sticking around this A site at the moment. But here you go. Some kind of rotation coming on in from Minus. How are these engagements going to play out? That is a question for sure. The bomb gets planted. Young Gunna gets it done. Gets it down. And here you go. Minus coming on in. And there you go. Young Gunna with a nice kill. And Noel able to find one. Able to maybe find a second. No. Only about gets him to about half HP. Pups there, clearing the exit around Eskies and able to find one kill at the very least, and now it's down to a 2v3. Itachi peeking on out, able to get the kill, now down to a 2v2. Well, 20 seconds left. For the side of Aspyre, they gotta make a run, they gotta get the defuse in. But just like that, Cosmetic shutting them down, getting the two-piece to end the round, and, well, UG Esports are now on the board here. And a nice first round win for them. Of course, they are going to be down 1-2, but, you know, not letting Aspyre there getting a third round win, certainly big for them. Now, Aspyre working their way onto the A. Some nades and utility coming on out. And then Pops can't quite get the kill there on Noel. And Noel finds the kill as well. He's so weak. He's still able to find some kills. And Minus down to a 1v3. Young Gunna's there. Maybe saw Minus. Not entirely sure. Possibly not. Young Gunna puts out that flash. Gonna be getting a hit. Certainly the bullets, though, tell him exactly where he is. Cosmetic trying to make that massive flank play. Does eventually get killed. And so now Minus turns it down to a 1v2. But still, UG Esports in a decent position right now to take it and tie it up 2-2. And the bomb's down A as well. So Minus certainly limited in his options. And as well needs to get that plant down as well. But there's an opportunity here for Minus to pretty much sneak all the way across. But no, it doesn't quite happen there. Young Gunna eventually going to be looking down that outer brick area. And does get the kill. And just like that, UG Esports able to tie it on up nicely. In a 2-2. And well, it's similar to the first S&D for sure. I believe the last S&D was like a 2-2 round, I believe, tied up, and eventually UG Esports was able to sort of drag away with some rounds or Aspyre. I don't even remember, honestly. I know it was one team making a big comeback. I think it was Aspyre making the comeback. I don't really remember. No, it was UG Esports. Never mind. UG Esports were able to make the comeback almost. But Pups getting the first blood there, but it does get traded. UG Esports turned down to a 2v2. Cash on the outer edge here. Bomb in hand of Young Gunna right now, so at the very least, they still have some movement, some control over the map a little bit. But Minus is here. Cash is here. Everyone's here. And just a matter of how these shots are going to go in, what trades are going to come out, and Noel sliding across and Minus able to get the kill, and now Young Gunna coming in for the trade finds one. Shots coming on out, and there you go, eventually Aspyre taking a nice 3-2 lead. And again, that halfway point kind of crossed the moment. And we're starting not quite into the late game quite yet, I would say, but we're getting there. Rounds are certainly a little bit limited at the moment. Aspyre needs 3. UG Esports will need 4 at the moment. Well, trophy comes out. Certainly useful and repelling some utility. Still, is going to be up there, and Young Gunna gets a kill, but does get traded. UG Esports now in a 2v3 situation. Aspyre with most of the control right now. As UG Esports, their players are pretty much spread across the map, but certainly Cosmetic. Possibility was there for a big play, but Aspyre just gets out of there. They're like saying, hey, let's not play this A point. We know there's kind of one there. We don't know where the other one is probably. So let's just play it B. And now, you see UG Esports starting to follow up with the rotation as well. And Pups is top there. Minus able to find Nolan now. Cosmetic down to a 1v3. Finds 1 kill. Finds maybe 2. Finds 2, but the trade comes out. And now Aspyre, a nice 4-2 lead for them. It's on UG Esports right now to make a little bit of a comeback. Now, Aspyre. They just need 2 more rounds. UG Esports, they're going to need 4 still. How does this one play out? Itachi gets hit, but UG Esports, some players of them are weak as well. And Pups finding 2. That's going to be big. Eventually finding a 3rd, but does eventually get taken out and traded. But Noel down to a 1v3, I believe. And, well, now Aspyre down to just needing one more round. Pups making the big play to secure that round for the side of Aspyre. And yeah, again, just one more round from them. And UG Esports, well, you've been pretty much making a run all series long, and now this is where you got to do it, and this is where you got to close it out. As now, for UG Esports, each and every round could be their last. And Noel opening up with the first blood right now, so for them, they're going to have the life advantage, but Cosmetic gets taken out, and Itachi finding a little bit of body shots in his own teammate there, and Noel able to get the kill, but Pups there trying to get the trade and does get it down now. Young Gunna down to a 1v2. Aspyre, I mean, they've been making the decision to pretty much flank every single round and sort of just get out of the site they were at. Do they do it again? Oh, Young Gunna trying to make a play there, but unfortunately,
Let's
Aspyre
go! Oh my god,
sort of just sitting and waiting and sort of.
Oh my god!
Oh,
fuck! Why do they gotta make it so fucking ridiculous, bro?
And Pups, 2 rounds in a row making major plays, and that's gonna be the series. UG Esports trying to make that reverse sweep happen, but unable to get it done.
Oh,
let's go! Let's go! Itachi, I'm gonna turn to you for a second. In that game 1, you got a quick little 4K on P1. Do you know exactly what play I'm talking about?
No, I don't remember. I was in it.
Oh man. All right, no problem. All right, game 2. You know where I'm going with this?
What's up?
Oh, I know where you're going.
How do we go 2-2 to 5-2 to 5-5? How do we lose a 3-round lead in Search and Destroy?
We just kept getting. We just got picked. Like we just kept getting.
No,
picked.
I do remember there was like a couple rounds where I did like stupid shit that got me killed, and like there's just unfortunate timings. Like the one round where we called out that we went like the Circle Hill. That's the A bomb, right? We were there and we knew they were there, and like we knew they were rotating like to B through mid, and Cash called out they were Zig, and then right as he calls out Zig, I see a kid pool stairs, so I go to pre-aim pool stairs, but then the kid pool stairs never chowed, and the 2 kids Zig ran out and just dicked us.
Okay. I got a couple more questions here. Going into control, on control on raid, the very first round of the game, there was a point where we had 3 lives and they had, I think it was 13. And we were down, and there were 3 seconds left, and we managed to get on the point, wipe their lives, and stay on the point. What was going through your guys' mind at the end of that round?
Honestly, I didn't think it was gonna happen, but then Pups and Cash started going off, and then I got a few kills, and then it was just
I
think we were all just focused on our angles at that time when we were watching. We were like so hard focused on that.
We got like a 3-piece, and I was in kitchen. And if you kill people and then someone's in kitchen, they'll all spawn laundry. So like I think it was Minus was like not yelling, but like tell me to hop in the hill. And like I wanted to, but I just like I knew they were all gonna spawn laundry and I could trap them back there. So I just took like the risk of not hopping in the hill and just trying to slay them out in kitchen and cut out, and then it ended up working.
Smart play. All right, couple more. In that game 5. In that game 5, we saw Pups get the quick little 3K on the bomb site, put it into a 3v1 situation, which later got traded, so it was a 2v1. Pups, what were the comms like after that 3K?
I was like kind of just calm. I was kind of upset that I didn't get the 4th. I feel like I could have got the 4th. I'm not even kidding you, because the 3rd kid, the only reason he got the bullets into me is because I had jumped right as he slid, so I didn't even see him.
I feel like we don't get like that hype like in the moment right when the play happens, just because we're so like we're still so focused on winning the round. And
when I hit that commando once, we got hype.
Okay, yeah, like if it's like a final kill, if it's like a final kill in like a 1v1, we get hype. Like Former, did you see in the Itachi when he killed the guy at B bomb site? He when he punched him.
Oh,
He like
yes.
flew across
Yeah,
the room
yeah,
and
when he
bunched him.
jumped over him, right?
Yeah, the guy jumped over him.
Yeah.
But like Itachi fucking flew across the room and we got fucking
Yeah, we were
hyped.
hyped. We
In
were
that
hyped.
same game 5, fairly early on in the game, Itachi, you ended up picking a double kill on the left side of the map. You were
That
in a
was the
very
first round. I got all 4.
you were in a very iffy situation, and the first 2 managed to catch you off guard, and somehow you worked your way out of it. Good kills. I'm not gonna ask any questions about that. It was pretty impressive to see you do it. Let's see what else I got. Minus, can you hear me, buddy?
Yeah.
With how close the games were, seeing as every game that we won, we had a very early lead and a very big lead. Are we happy with this win, or is this something that we take on the chest and still have things to work on?
Still have
No,
things to work.
I think we definitely should have, like, not
we
trying to be cocky or anything, but we probably should have 3-0'd them. They weren't that good. Like, they were decent, but they also kind of host fucked me the third game. Personally,
yeah.
I was on like 200 ping.
we were getting host fucked. That third game was bad. I don't know what the kid did. He must have turned
But
on.
the Garrison hardpoint first map should not have been as close as it was. I think it's
Raid
small
surge
mistake
shouldn't have been as
made.
close as it was.
Tom's getting
We
scrambled.
made a few mistakes on the control that I think we could have taken the control as well.
Let's get to that
Our
checkmate.
defending
We
rounds.
started coming back on that checkmate too. We were down like 150. We ended up.
The checkmate started happening. The points were in your favor. All right.
Yeah, we had a shit start, but we definitely brought it back. Like we were definitely happy with how we finished.
And
No,
I
we
honestly
We were
think
down
we
like
could have
150.
If we're gonna
We
be
were-
brutally honest with each other, halfway through that game, I had to step away from my monitor strictly because I just couldn't keep my nerves together. Yo, I don't know what's going on right now. And then, you know what I mean? I came back and we were a lot closer. I was like, all right, what's gonna happen here? And I honestly think we could have got the comeback if we were able to lock that hard point down on the yellow.
Yeah. No, it was
don't
that
know how
one
that-
guy. It was that one guy that slipped through, and I'm not blaming anyone, but I know exactly how he slipped through. It's
We
because
pushed from
Ra-
right
it was-
side middle.
it was right when we were rotating. I had died in plane, and Minus was watching the left, and I think Cash was Finn, and I think
talking about when he
had
broke
too
my
much.
hill?
I was rotating to help Minus because he was calling out that a guy was
Yeah.
on Tetris.
Yeah,
so that's when he
that's what-
pushed.
that's
He
what I
got
mean,
crazy
though.
time. Like right as I wrapped around to help Minus, that guy had to have like pushed under the plane or something.
Yeah, we just had too much focus on that left side, and the guy snuck
Sometimes-
through.
Yeah.
Sometimes we gotta just trust our teammates that can handle it and just fucking focus on the hill. Because even if he killed Minus over there, Puffs could have picked it up. And if that guy never slipped through, we could have probably
Exactly.
put that within like a 30-point game.
Exactly, because we're getting another 40 off that hill, and it's gonna be freaking like 210, 250.
Yeah, at least.
For sure. All right.
Or 240.
We're gonna make one last little round, and we're gonna end with Minus. Pups, final thoughts and opinions on the game today.
I think we actually played like really, really well. Even though it went to a game 5 and like the maps were close, like map 1, like yeah, we kind of choked a lead, but it's just like Garrison's just like Cash said earlier, just one of those momentum maps where you can string one hill and get a full 60, and then you're right back in it. And then same with the S&D. I feel like we kind of just I'm not saying we got cocky in the second map S&D, but we kind of like stopped like focusing on our like formations. But I feel like we all played really, really well.
Again, what was the caster's Twitch?
The casters.
That
I
one guy,
had closed
TG.
it. Yeah. Okay. Let's hear it. Go ahead, Itachi. What you got?
For that?
Oh.
Honestly, oh god, I feel like that raid. I don't know if it was because we got host fucked, but that was an awful raid.
Which
need to-
which
we need to-
raid we played 2?
The control that. Well, we know what we're talking about because we got shit on.
Yeah.
That was awful. I don't
We
know.
we just didn't play it well. Yeah.
Because we could have won. We should have won that first round, and it would have been 2-2. And who knows what would have happened in that third round, last round. You know what I mean?
I feel
We
you.
just chalked it a little bit.
Okay. Let's see. Who are we going to? Cash. What do you got for us, buddy?
Yeah, I mean, overall, I was pretty happy with everything. Just our hard point, we still got to work on that. Obviously, we got our issues that we just got to work out. The control we haven't had much practice on, so I think that'll come. Like we're already doing pretty good considering how little we played it in scrims. Like we probably scrimmed like I don't know 3-4 control maps. So I think it's a good sign that we're at least competing with teams in that. And then the search, we're on fire in search right now. So that is nice to see because those are big round wins that we can get. As long as we can take a respawn and win our searches, then we're golden. But yeah, overall, very happy.
All right. Here we go. Minus, I got 2 questions for you. All right. Start with the first one. Last week, you know, we go down 2. We managed to snag 1. We end up losing 3-1. Heartbreaking, but we said last week the teams were beatable. We came back in this week and got a win. How do we feel about the progression that was made from last week to this week, even though it was different teams? Did you notice a difference in play, or was it just the difference in teams strictly that got the win today?
I think specifically for our first hard point, our teamwork was like a lot better than it was the other day. We did get scrambled like mid-game, and that's when they started coming back, but we ended up pulling it back together and winning the map. Our S&D, it looked pretty solid the other day, and it looked really good today. And then, like Cash said, we haven't really scrimmed. We've scrimmed some control, but not a whole lot. So it's like good to see that we're at least competing with teams in that aspect. But our hard point, I think it's just like coordinating pushes and really just playing with each other.
Perfect. Final question for you guys. Minus, if you had to name a player of the match, who would it be and why?
I'd say Cash.
Good.
I'd say Cash won for his 53 bond in the first map, and just getting picks and search and destroy. Like map 5, he had like 3 rounds where he just slid out and killed the kid outer on the A bomb site, and that was huge to get the first pick.
Perfect. Cash, sound good?
Sound good.
Would you agree
Sounds
with the
good.
decision? Talk your shit for a second. Do you think you deserve that?
Cash is a shitter, yeah.
I mean, I think I was really happy with how I played in some of the maps, but like Atachi was playing huge in some of those, Pups was playing huge, Minus was playing huge in some of the maps where I wasn't doing so hot. So I mean, it's a team effort, you know. Everyone brings their strengths to every game.
For sure. All right, guys. Congrats on today's win. Go rest for the day. Get some scrims in. We got matches up next week. Congrats.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Manages to find it 5-4 here. Aspyre gets the round, stops momentum, and they're at match point.
This is his time to shine. The diffuse is underway. He thinks it's Johnny Q, but he pops out just in time. Beautiful. Here on his short side, looking to find it, and does. Aspyre picks up round number 3. And another one there in favor of Aspyre. They're starting to run this one back. Pending 1, maybe make it 2. And no, it's going to be a massacre. Everyone pistols in hand. Aspyre takes it to map 3.